Nathan Crampy here. I recently hosted the 8,000 Days of Retirement. Here's a clip from that webinar. Well, let's start with those 8,000 days. Those 8,000 days are different segments that you have, and these are different segments of life. So we start in the left corner, and this is about 0, so birth, through about the age 22, 23. That's your first 8,000 day segment. And what you'll notice about this is that it really does encompass everything related to learning. That is why we're calling this the learning stage. Now, the learning stage is incredibly important because you have a lot of things that are happening, a lot of ways that you're growing. Well, what you also will notice of this stage is that your days are always prepared for you. Whether it's a baby and you need someone to be helping you at every stage, or whether you're in school, whether it's elementary school or even college, your days are not your own. They're always prepared for you. You have a set itinerary for most days, whether it's actually learning or whether it's sports or something else that your family has going for you. Your day is not your own. So it's always very regimented. Well, that basically transitions then into your next chapter of life. So you can see here, this one's embarked growing. And the growing stage is about 23, 24 through about the age 45. Now, this is an incredible stage as well. This stage is where we actually get to have a lot of growth with maybe our family. So we're starting to have a family. We buy a house. We start in our career job at this point in time. Maybe we're doing a little travel, whether it's for fun or for work. But again, what you're going to notice in this time period is that there's a lot of things that your schedule's not your own. It's already dictated for you. Okay, so we've now accomplished almost about half of your life, and we go into that second half, but the third stage of that is now the maturing phase. And the maturing phase is vitally important for all that we're doing because, well, this is where we have some of the most income that we'll ever receive. So our highest income earning years. Well, we'll also then have a lot of kind of fun with grandchildren, most likely at this stage as well. So we have our adult children, we have grandchildren, we have a lot of things that are going on in this stage of life. Again, this is all basically something that a lot of the days are regimented for you. They're already predetermined, and you don't have a lot of wiggle room. Well, that gets into the last segment, and we affectionately call this the explorer stage. Because now, after 24,000 days, you finally have a moment to yourself. Your calendar is not filled up the way it has been.